Have either of you had any kind of paranormal activity in your life?
Yes, I have.
What's the story?
When I was a child, we lived in central LA in an old house, and my sister used to constantly have conversations with a little girl who died at some point, and she was the only person who could see her. But we would all sit around and watch her talk to this entity, and she could hear her, and she would have a full-blown conversation. And at times, even she's only like 5, 6 years old, and at times she would be looking up at the ceiling while she was talking to this thing.
When was that?
This was in the 70s in Los
So this
Angeles.
was maybe the same time as the movie.
Well, yeah, it was about the same period
Yeah,
as the
seriously.
movie.
I feel like as he was saying that, I was like, oh, I think I know the story. And then I feel like my face just dropped. I was like, oh my God, that is really chilling.
I had this friend of mine who came to me and said, I'm going to give you this beautiful book that I found in Europe. So he gave me this book that had it was a book of Velasquez paintings.
Okay.
And there was a picture of a young, one of his famous paintings with a young kid. So I put it in my apartment. I left, and then when I came back that night, the book went boom like this, and I thought, no, it just fell. It just fell. Then I had this thing on top of the television that had flowers in it. It fell. I was like, okay, I'm going crazy. But immediately in the back of my head, I just felt that it was the book. My sister came to the house next day. She asked me if she could stay the night. And she had this little teddy bear that she always traveled with. And she called me, I went away, she called me in the middle of the night and she said, Patricia, there's something in your apartment. Something moved my teddy bear. And I brought a rabbi.
And?
I said, yeah, there, he said, it's the book.
So what'd you do? You got rid of it?
So, yeah, he says it's the kid in the book. And then I read the story of the kid. He had been killed when he was 5.
Wow.
It says you gotta put it in water. So they cleaned the apartment, they put salt and less water, and then they took the book and went to the Hudson River. Like this, because you also cannot face the water when and
Wow.
the river went down. You gotta help the spirits move up. That's really what they say. They say when they come to you, it's because you gotta help them find peace.
The Curse of La Llorona.